Scout reservation. I like your theme, He Who Looks Beyond, and your closing theme, The Trail Beyond. When the order got underway, we had no picture, of course, of an organization that would cover the whole country and would one day celebrate its 60th anniversary as we planned those early years. But in those early years, we had a few basic ideas to guide us. The decisions made in that first decade were most important. Now, the thing that cheers my own heart is the way in which successive generations of arrowmen have built on those early precepts, so that from year to year we have improved our early experience. Now, as we are called to look upon the trail beyond, we do it with the expectancy of new and better ways of doing things, all built upon a solid foundation of the past. So, my brothers, will you let your founder mention a few basic areas in which we have been building from generation to generation, better ways of realizing success in our brotherhood of cheerful service. Here they are, as I see them, 3 times 3 in number. Number 1, the recognition of the fact that our great purpose is to achieve success in things of the Spirit that moves us to cheerful service, and the Spirit that leads us to put the Scout law into operation in our own lives. Number 2, adherence to the democratic procedure in the selecting of new members in our order, not by the vote of the present members of the order, but by the vote of his peers in his unit. Number 3, the growing ability of youth, the youth of our land, in developing and operating various activities and service projects in their respective lodges and in the areas and even in the national activities of our order. Number 4, the development of fine relationships between adult advisors and youth leaders in the chapters, lodges, and sections of the Order of the Arrow. Number 5, the way in which a job has been done in preserving the authentic culture of the ceremonies of the American Indians throughout our country as we develop our own program in this area. Number 6, the contribution which the order can and does make to the success of the camping experience of the Scout movement in America. 3 ways seem to help us in succeeding results with this in mind. There is the doing of great promotional work throughout the districts and councils of the country, so that each season of camping experience may mean a larger percentage of all the boys in the movement can get to camp. Again, the development and distribution of where-to-go camping pamphlets to guide troops and other units in developing their camping program throughout the year. And then the offering of great labor in the development of projects and improvements in the camping areas of each council throughout the country. Now, number 7, the way in which Arrowmen generally, as they mature, have become dedicated leaders in their own troop and in other units. Number 8, the increasing number of Arrowmen who, experienced in planning and operating important activities in chapters and lodges and sections throughout the country, have been prepared to go further and to enter into the profession of the Scout Executive themselves. This is a most hopeful experience. And finally, number 9, the evidence increasing from year to year that the Arrowmen of yesterday have been outstanding leaders in today's world. The first man on the moon is an example of this. But on a far broader scale, Arrowmen, especially those who have kept the vigil, have become dedicated citizens, finding joy in service to mankind generally. Here lies our greatest challenge, it seems to me, for the future. Here is an area where each lodge would do well to study its past records and find what happened to the Arrowmen of yesterday in the field of cheerful service to fellow man. So, my fellow Arrowmen, I lay these areas before you for your thinking as you each in his own case and serving with others in his own lodge will look into the story and try to carry on the great experience that has been happening through the years in finding newer and better ways of securing results in these basic areas which make the Order of the Arrow what it has become. May you have a great session together and return to your respective lodges filled with hope for the future. My best wishes, and may God bless you.